You glance at the calendar and your stomach drops. It's June again. Half the year gone. Wasn't it just New Year's? You're not imagining it. The older you get, the faster time seems to move. But here's the part nobody tells you. Time isn't speeding up. Not even a little. The clock on your wall is as honest as it ever was. A second still lasts a second. So if time hasn't changed, something inside you has. And the real answer is far stranger than you're just busier. Start with the obvious explanation, because it's almost right. In 1897, a French philosopher named Paul Janet noticed that you measure each year against the total length of your life so far. When you're 2, a single year is half of everything you've ever known. An eternity. When you're 50, that same year is one slice out of 50. A sliver. Proportionally, it shrinks. It feels true, but it's only part of the story. Because to really understand this, you have to know how your brain keeps time. And the first surprise is this. It doesn't. There's no clock inside your head. Instead, your brain estimates how much time passed by counting how many memories it made. More new memories, the longer a stretch feels in hindsight. Fewer memories, and that stretch collapses into almost nothing. The psychologist William James saw this back in 1890. He wrote that as you age, the days and weeks smooth out and lose their edges. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. Why did childhood summers feel endless? Not proportion. Novelty. As a kid, almost everything was a first. First bike ride. First ocean swim. First taste of something new. Your brain stamped each one into memory in vivid detail. And all that fresh recording made the summer feel like it lasted a year. Now picture a normal Tuesday as an adult. Same alarm, same route, same screens. How much does your brain bother to record? Almost none of it. Routine is invisible to memory. When nothing is new, your brain stops writing things down. And empty time, looking back, feels like it barely happened. That's the real engine. Not your age, your sameness. A neuroscientist named David Eagleman wanted to test this. He dropped volunteers backward 15 stories into a safety net in free fall to see if terror really slows time. It didn't. But when he asked how long the fall felt, they overestimated it by a third. In that moment of fear, their brains recorded a flood of memory. And more memory means more perceived time. His conclusion was profound. How long something felt is written entirely by how much you remember of it. Sit with that, because it flips everything around. The feeling that time is speeding up isn't about time at all. It's about memory. It's the quiet report of a brain that has stopped recording your life because your life stopped surprising it. So can you slow it back down? You can. If novelty makes time feel long, then the cure for a vanishing life is new experience. A single week somewhere you've never been can feel longer in memory than the 2 ordinary months before it. Claudia Hammond, who studies the psychology of time, calls this the holiday paradox. The new lights your brain up and gets recorded. The familiar leaves no trace. So the people whose years race by are often living on autopilot. And the people whose lives feel full are the ones always stepping into the unfamiliar. A new skill, a new route home, a new face. Every first hand your brain a reason to start recording again. You are quite literally making time by making memory. So next time you say, I can't believe it's already June, don't hear a complaint about the calendar. Hear a message from your own brain. It hasn't had anything new to write down in a while. And the way to make life feel long again isn't more hours. It's filling the ones you have with things you've never done. You glance at the calendar, and this time something different settles in your chest. Time was never the thing moving. You were. And starting today, you can choose to record your life again. If this change how you see your own clock, subscribe and stay with this channel, because your mind is full of these hidden machines, and we take them apart one by one. And if you want to know why you can't remember being a baby at all, that video is waiting for you right now.